Yeah, I spoke to both fighters in the dressing room. Caution again. Obey my commands at all times. Shake hands. Good luck.
First few rounds should be exciting. Both guys can really crack. Both guys have a tendency to get tagged, especially early. Both have been down in the first round more than once in their careers.
And I think that there will be a knockdown in this round.
You do you? Interesting prediction by Roy Jones Jr. Ruelas with both hands up high next to his head. De La Hoya opens up with the jab. Oscar De La Hoya wants to come straight up the middle against Rafael Ruelas, who, like his brother Gabriel, has a tendency to wing shots from the outside.
And that is very dangerous against Oscar De La Hoya because he will be throwing sharp, straight punches, which will be very effective, I think, against the winging punches.
Rafael Ruelas raking De La Hoya with the left hook. De La Hoya straight up the middle with the jab. Oscar promised more head movement and more flexibility, bending from the waist. Roy Jones, he's off to a good start.
He's hurt Ruelas already. I told you that would be a knockdown this round. He can get Ruelas out of here early if he's careful.
De La Hoya landed one left hook that backed Ruelas into the corner.
Ruelas fights on his heels a lot. He's too wide, and he's following Oscar.
Ruelas' balance doesn't look good in this first round.
Three very bad mistakes against a sharp fighter such as Oscar De La Hoya.
If you're going to come straight in against a guy like De La Hoya, you better bring something when you're coming in.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, my thoughts exactly, because if he doesn't, then he allows Oscar just to punch. And if Oscar gets a chance just to punch, he will hit you.
Rafael Ruelas, a notoriously slow starter, is taking a lot of leather here in round one. Now he warms up again as he tries to get to De La Hoya's body. De La Hoya feeding the jab up the middle of Ruelas' guard.
Break, step back, step back.
Ruelas throws his right hand and steps his right foot forward, which makes him lose his balance every time.
And De La Hoya, who was furious at Mills Lane for his handling of the Molina fight, is already angry at Richard Steele here.
Well, he shouldn't argue with the referee. He has a fight to fight. Don't worry about the referee. Just do what you have to do in the ring.
Left-right combination by De La Hoya. Now Ruelas.
Don't hold him.
Starting to get off just a little bit. Still, Rafael Ruelas looks unsteady on his legs.
Very unsteady. And he's not even got hit yet. He looks like an old guy who's been fighting a long time. He's taking 2 minutes.
As De La Hoya, you see him up on his toes more than we've seen him before, with a little bit more leg movement. Normally, he's come in straight toward his opponent.
Dramatic tactical difference in round one. According to PunchStat numbers, De La Hoya threw 55 jabs in the first round, landed 24. Ruelas did not land a left jab in the round.
He landed a good left hook just then, but it had no effect on Oscar, I don't think.
There are questions about both fighters' chins. That's part of what makes this so exciting. Hard left hook by Ruelas.
No effect on Oscar again, I don't think.
Rafael starting to find an avenue up and under against De La Hoya.
He's throwing very smart punches against De La Hoya, but he's still following, so he's going to be opening up soon. And I think Oscar will be able to capitalize on this mistake.
With regard to style, Rafael Ruelas says, I'm an inside fighter. Oscar De La Hoya isn't. So the game plan is obvious. Ruelas wants to get on top of Oscar and pressure him from bell to bell.
And if Oscar gives in to this, then it could be an interesting fight, but I don't think he will. I hope he won't. There he is.
There he goes.
A great left hook.
I told you that would be a knockdown. I don't think Ruelas can make it back. I think Ruelas is out. I don't think Ruelas can make it back from this. His legs are weak. He shouldn't continue. This fight should be stopped. He's about to get hurt.
A minute and 40. So you think De La Hoya can finish. There's the second knockdown. And Rafael is on Queer Street as he gets up. The lightning left hooks of Oscar De La Hoya.
Come to me.
Steele says, come to me. No quick stoppage this time by Richard Steele. De La Hoya with the punishment. And that's it. That's it. Oscar De La Hoya.
Talent tells. Talent tells.
Get ready to look at these knockdowns. He was simply in against a great talent tonight. Here it is, Roy. There's the left hook.
Yeah, and that came from throwing the wide punches. He throw wide punches, then he try to back straight back out because he's off balance. Watch his poor balance. After he punches, he has terrible balance. Boom, he's unable to get caught with a perfect left hook, and down he goes.
And that might have looked to some ringside observers like a glancing blow. But Rafael was on Queer Street afterward, and here went down a second time.
Rafael seemed to be on Queer Street before the fight. His balance was just so bad until it was very hard for him to just keep up with Oscar. Oscar's a very quick fighter, and there's no way a guy with this type of balance should be in the ring with Oscar.
And you saw the sharp, straight right hand there, the great technique that Roy Jones talked about, and then this finishing barrage, and Richard Steele had no choice but to step in and preserve Rafael Ruelas for later business in his professional career. Now let's go up to ring announcer Michael Buffer for the official particulars.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Richard Steele has to call a halt to the bout. The official time, 1 minute, 43 seconds of round number 2. The winner by TKO victory, still undefeated. And now, the unified lightweight champion of the world, the Golden Boy, from East